Hi, we're going to be creating art today in the style of Faith Ringgold, a famous African American artist that wrote the book Tar Beach. So we are going to create a piece that has a frame around the edge of it. And then you're going to draw yourself flying somewhere, anywhere that you would want to go. And boys and girls, you can use crayons, markers, colored pencils, whatever you have at home to add color to your artwork. I will probably use markers and crayons because I know most of my students have those supplies at home. And we're going to use a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, use a folder or something with a straight edge where you can create a nice line. And what we're doing is we're just lining the edge of our ruler up with the edge of our paper. And then drawing a line from the top to the bottom of your paper. And I'm just rotating my paper. Okay, once you have your frame drawn, then we can start to create our designs. So we're pretending that each section of our frame is a different fabric. So we're trying to create a different design on each one. And for this, I think simple shapes and lines work best because you're going to have a lot to color. We want to make that look colorful. So one design that I think looks nice, and you're free to come up with your own designs, but one that I like is where I'm just drawing these tall triangles, these diagonal lines. So a diagonal up and a diagonal down. Okay, and that will create a nice triangle pattern. You could do different colors on these up here and another color down here, or you could make this even more intricate. You could add another triangle inside of these. And then you just have more designs that you can color and add. And I can even flip it and do that the other way. The possibilities are endless here. Okay, then what I'd like you to do is do a different design in each section. And in the corners, I'm keeping it pretty simple. I'm just doing maybe one shape or one object. Maybe it has meaning to you. So flower, heart, whatever you decide. I think I'm going to do like a paint palette. It's not really going to look like one until I add some color here to these little splotches of paint I'm creating. But you get the idea. All right, and one more object. Even simple shapes look nice, so I'm going to do a diamond. And an easy way to draw a diamond would be a V and then an upside down V on top. So something like this. I'm going to draw a smaller one inside. All right, and then I'm going to add some stripes over here. Mine are on a diagonal. Vertical stripes would look nice. Another design that I saw in Faith Ringgold's story, Tar Beach, but I often see in quilting, is a design where it looks like an X. And then there's a line here, straight up and down. So it looks like a square, a fabric square. So I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to draw a big X and then just draw a line straight up and down. And if you need to pause the video at any time, you can. I make my videos kind of quick and short. Okay, and then your last design, whatever that may be. And you can repeat. Maybe you really like this design here and you want to make it match, or maybe you just want to add a slight variation to that. And then you're going to color your frame. You're also going to think about where would you fly to if you could go anywhere, like Cassie Lightfoot did in the story. Okay, here's one where I would go to Disney. So I had to think of some images that I might see, like a roller coaster, some signs for Disney, palm trees, the sun. Oh, here I am in my teaching apron with my paintbrush. Where would I go? Oh, I think I might go to Paris, where the Eiffel Tower is, or Italy. I might go see some of the famous artworks in person. Okay, so let's think of how could we draw ourselves flying. You could draw yourself from the side. I think an easy way to do it, I'm just going to turn my paper this way and I'm going to draw myself here, like maybe in the middle. I'm going to draw a circle for my head. And then are your arms up or down? Mine are going to be up. So I'm just going to draw right here, 2 lines coming up. Those are going to be the inside of my arms. And then I'm going to draw the outside of my arms, but I'm going to come down and draw the side of my stomach as well. Okay, and then I'm going to make my legs. So I'm just going to continue that line down. And now I'm going to draw the inside of my legs. So kind of a line that is a diagonal. And I'm keeping this pretty simple. And I'm just going to add these lines for the ends of my shirt and pants. Add some little hands. You could add fingers. I'm just doing something simple for my feet. And then go ahead and add a face. Are your eyes open? Are they closed? Your hair. What kind of outfit do you have on? Okay, and then go ahead and add whatever other details you have. Do you have something in your hand? Are you flying over buildings, a city? And then add color to yours. And when you're finished, take a picture of your finished piece and submit that to me. I can't wait to see your finished artwork.